Yo, what is up everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Checked. Now today, what we're doing is continuing off here on the official server, of course, and always in good fashion to start a video, dying of thirst, of course. What else would you expect? Now, anyway, what we're going to be doing today is, actually, I was grabbing some fertilized eggs, going to get these down just so they're there. Got a couple regular ones and a Megalosaurus one. Been saving up for that 150 Therizinosaurus. Hopefully, we should be getting that soon. So, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go out. Actually, I want to do a little bit of fishing. It's been a while since we've done some fishing, so we need to go out. We need to get some leech blood so that we can do that. And then I figured we'll just tame up something while we're fishing over there in the redwoods. I don't get to make it out there very often. No more eggs. Dang. Trying to stock up on them. We're close, though. But I don't make it out to the redwoods often, so when we're fishing, I figured we'll tame something up. I'm thinking we'll go for either one of the tigers, the Thalicio, the trap things, or we'll go for, I don't know, whatever high level. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for anything because basically we're just gonna look for something over like 135. So yeah, something like that. Anyway, let me get these placed down. When we're out there getting leech blood, okay, oops, not you. That was the fertilized one, right? Yep. Okay. So when we're out getting a leech blood, I'll get like a ridiculous amount of meat, fill up all these fridges so that we have them for when the babies hatch. Because our last one, some of them starved, and yeah, it was rough. We just hatched them at a bad time. These ones will for sure be all right. I might as well put these down too. Quetzal is gonna take forever. Pteranodon, I'll pick up before we leave. But I'm gonna get a few things situated here. We'll get ready, and then we'll head out, go get some leech blood. Alright, so change of plans a little bit. We'll just take a little detour. This is what we'll do before we go out and get leech blood. But someone on the server actually alerted me, let me know that there was a 145 Tapejara flying around, and we're definitely taking advantage of this. So I'm gonna shoot the pheromone dart into the wyvern. I think this should be pretty alright to do. I don't think anybody or anything's gonna kill the wyvern if we land around anything aggressive. So you come here. This was my last pheromone dart. I actually tried 2 other attempts, and they were just failures. The bolas like weren't working. Like they just wouldn't register on the Tapejara. But I'm feeling confident about this time, so we got this. I think it's coming down. And ready the bola. Nope. Let me on. Nope. Good. All right. I think we got it. Yeah, he's all right. They're not gonna kill him. I don't think. All right, and I don't hope at least. You. Alright, you need to go down. Alright. Come on, Bola. You can hold. There we go. Yes. Alright, 145 Tapejara. Now we just have to kill all this garbage. There's Xenosaurus. Why? Why? Why do you think this is a good idea? Alright, get away from me. Ugh. Stop. Get away. Alright, anyway, everybody knows that I've been looking for a high-level Tapejara. I don't think that's any secret, so let me type this quick. I really appreciate these guys saving it for me. They could have taken it probably, well, I know they can't make pheromone darts, but they could have tried. They could have probably done it with the Pteranodons. This is a really cool thing to have. I mean, it's not like the best, but let's see this. What's going on? What was that? Oh, stop. Stop it. I'm trying to look at stats. Okay, so I definitely was infected by that stupid dodo. I knew it was going to happen, and it happened. So I had one of my tribe mates bring over a sheep for me, which is, this is literally, no joke, on the other side of the entire map from us. So it was quite a journey. I appreciate it, but sheep dead. Now I'll just harvest it with the wyvern. What are we going to get from this? 23. I think we needed exactly 23. Wow, that is really lucky. Yeah, actually we did. I'm looking over at the dodo decks as I've got it on the other screen. But yeah, we needed exactly 23. That is lucky. All right. You take this. Eat it all. All right, we're going to have ourselves a 145 Tapejara. I actually put spiked walls and stuff around this one, you know, just in case anything would happen. And it's been protecting it from the Troodons that have been trying to attack me. So I've been starving it down for a while. it should be pretty much set. And then I gotta go back and make a friggin' antidote. But on the bright side, we're going to get leech blood, so I mean, at least I can make an antidote pretty easily. Although I think we have enough rhino horns regardless. So I'm gonna let this thing hang out, finish eating all this, and we'll be right back. See, so as for stats, I'm not gonna really go into it. That's what he's got because it's gonna be different after the tame. So we'll kind of see where it ends up. Right now, it's pretty average. There we go. Oh my gosh, I've just been kind of just hanging out here. Fortunately, we're on a pretty safe stretch of beach. So, all right, all tamed up. Let's see what we're looking at. I'm trying to compare it to like a decent level, like a 145 Pteranodon, because that's pretty much what you use these for anyway. So 22k health, or 2200 health, sorry. What the heck? Get back here. I'm trying to look at stuff. Why you gotta do that? Anyway, colors are not that cool. But I don't know how it really stacks up. We'll compare it to our lower level one that we have at home, just to kind of see the difference between a really high level one and a low level one. I'll tell you one thing, the low level ones always have ridiculously cool colors, because the other one we have is really cool colored, and this one is a 145, and it's kind of a little bland in my opinion. Okay, here we go. That was quite a journey. This Tabajara with base movement speed was not the fastest thing to get across the entire map. So, we've got our more color. Oh god, I opened a door. Why? Why do you do this? Okay. Can we crawl under here? Yes. Now can we make it back though? Come on. Come on. Nope, not gonna happen. Alright, let me get off. This might be a struggle. These things are this pen's made for pteranodons, and those still struggle in here. Can I really you gotta be like this? Please let me out. I just want to compare your stats, please. Oh, I forgot we've got technology. Use the whip. Alright. That looks alright. Now 115 Tapajara. These are pretty much base stats. 1300 health, 990 stamina, and 206 melee damage. I've only put movement speed on this completely, so that's pretty much it. So taming out on this guy, 2200 health, 1400 stamina, melee damage 280. I think that's quite a big difference. The weight is actually a big difference too, but the big one is health. The difference between 1300 and 2200 health is a lot, and I mean, that one was a level 65 tame compared to a level 145, but I don't have much experience with Tabajara, so it's nice to see what the difference between a low level and a high level is, because it can vary, you know, depending on the dinosaur. So let me get this parked, and we'll be right back. Alright, I found a few of these stupid things. Now, fortunately, I used to live out here, so I know where most of the spawns of these are. There they are. Can I get it? Oh, you can burn them. That's funny. Now, I just took the wyvern for now. He actually gets very little blood, it seems. But I've been able to get quite a few of them, so we should have like 20 of it or so. Okay, that's that. Now, I'm also trying to collect as much meat as physically possible. Alright, so yeah, I've got 18 blood. Some of them give only 2, but some have been giving like 5 or 6. So I've been trying to collect as much meat as possible, because I am going to hatch those Rexes too, probably tomorrow. So I just would like to be stocked up, fully stocked on all that, and get as much cooked meat as possible, because the cooked meat, let me see if I can get any more leeches, by the way. The cooked meat doesn't spoil as quick, so it lasts more in the baby's inventory. Now, this is our old base spot. Do you remember this? Someone's built some other stuff here, but this was it. This is where we started out on the server. Wow, so weird to come back here with a wyvern, you know, because we're pretty much, I mean, over here, up into, like, episode, like, what, 60 or something, I was completely solo. So, anyway, I'm gonna get some more meat, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got, literally so much meat that I think I'm gonna be weighed down. Oh, I'm okay, but we still got more in here. I need to remove some. Oh my gosh. They only weigh 2, so being filled up on it. Wait, why didn't I just walk this over there? What am I thinking? I was cooking some of it at this. I don't know who put that there, but it's there, so I'm gonna use it. So cooking up some meat at that one. I'll start filling up these fridges, and now finally we're gonna go get some fishing done. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna tame something up when we're over here. Well, I found that something. It was like pitch black when I started out over here though, so I already downed it. I'm just making up some spiked walls. One sec. I'll show you what's up. So anyway, I figured I'd just look around, find something high level, but I found it right away, so it wasn't too big of a hassle. Can I reach this? Ugh, yes. Okay, so over on this side of the river, which is also convenient because it's pretty close to where the boat already was. Where is he at? Got this pteranodon over here. So 140 pteranodon. Now you can't really pass up a 140. That's still pretty good. This will be a nice backup or scorched earth pteranodon or something. But we've been breeding as many as possible. But you can never have enough pteranodons. Like they're just so disposable. Anyway, let's get these up because I'm actually gonna protect this guy. And when I'm all set to start fishing, we'll be right back. I don't think this is gonna be too exciting. Actually, one second. Let me place these. I've only got 3 of them. Anyway, I'll make a few more, but I'll show you the stats. This is a pretty average, pretty much right down the board average pteranodon. Really? Why? There. Go place it. Good. Alright. Now, hopefully nothing comes over to the top of that rock or something. He's already been chilling for a bit. Like I said, it was really dark. In the redwoods, it gets pitch black, so I didn't really want to show you the knockout of this. My tribe mate's bringing me some narcotics for it, but well, that'll hold him over. 8'll do. Alright, so finally, since the beginning of the video I've been saying we're going fishing, but now finally we have arrived. So we're waiting for this pteranodon to tame up now, and that's the nice thing about anywhere, like any tame near the water, is at least you can do fishing if you've got like the leech blood stocked up. Hey salmon, you want some of this? That's what I'm going for. I've been luring them over by the patented punch the salmon in the head technique, where of course you just punch one salmon in the head and all the rest in the whole area will come to where you punched them. So it's really convenient. It looks like they've dissipated a little bit now. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a coal, isn't it? Come here, you. First fish of the day. Gotta start out with something easy, you know. Gotta warm up the... How exactly am I reeling this rod anyway? Cool. I don't understand. How is he fish? How do they fish with these rods? I just realized that now. But I'm gonna go check on... oh god. What was that? That was some weird glitch. I must go check on the pteranodon though. There we go. There we go. Shh. I gotta catch this one. The rain is the best time for fishing. Alright. What do we got here? This is a coal. It was a freaking coal. Dang it! What the heck? I need to go punch some more salmon. Alright, maybe that's why they're not biting. Maybe they're getting sick of me punching. I recruited a tribe mate. He's gonna fish with me. Alright, where are all the salmon at? I need to punch one. Alright, hoping for better luck this time. I forgot to mention as well, these are Mastercraft rods, so they are pretty good fishing rods, so we should hopefully get some good stuff. You know, you always need more fish meat. Never know when you have enough fish meat, you know what I'm saying? We'll just start feeding it to the pteranodon. Alright. I guess we'll just, oh shoot, we should find a baryonyx. I just thought about that, just popped in my head. We should find a baryonyx, and then we could tame it with all the extra fish meat we get. Alright, so we've been out here catching not that much good stuff. It's been a pretty unsuccessful, oh, here we go, unsuccessful fishing trip, but I've got only a bit of blood left, so can't go on any longer. I actually only started with 20 and split it with my tribe mate there. He didn't really get anything of use, but I'll show you all the stuff that I got. It was sadly a not so successful fishing trip again. I mean, every once in a while you get a few good blueprints, but you can't expect, you know, to get it every time you go. So it's just something that I want to keep doing. Every time I need to tame something out in the redwoods or something, I need to start using up these fishing rods because we have a few Mastercraft ones. Now, this guy's really close. I had to use mutton I had to use the cooked stuff for the last few bites because actually something hit it. I don't know when. I came back and its taming effectiveness had gone down, so I actually had to wake it back up, knock it back out, and we're just now finishing up the tame. So it initially had eaten 1 or 2 kibble, I think, so we came out 1 short. So I'm just finishing up with cooked mutton. I know it's not gonna get really good taming effectiveness, but I know I'm a little upset about it myself. Now, anyway, what we had to do is we gotta head back to base. I'll show you kind of what we got here. Okay, so I figured I might as well use up the last of my blood. Not head out with just 2 left. So this will be the last fish of the day. Saber-tooth salmon, yes. Oh, thank God. If it was a coal. Oh, we didn't get any blueprints. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna scroll through this. This is pretty much all the stuff that we got from fishing today, but that's where we're gonna stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time. Thanks a ton, everyone. As you can see, I'm going to put this Diplodocus saddle to use. Maybe. That might be funny. Alright, have a good one, guys.